Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website just to increase your online presence, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area that you serve. See if those techniques could outrank them, eventually get you on the first page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: and content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first off is content. On your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depend on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got a nice start to the website here. It talks about your services, your products, what you guys are all about. You're very personable here. One thing I would just increase is just your relevant content, your keywords on your website. So that way, the more keywords you have, the more searchability or easy you be found by consumers on Google. So speaking of Google, I just picked one service that you do, one service area that you provide for. So if I'm looking for you, I might type this in. This is a keyword here. And then this is what typically comes up. Ads come up here. This is a good strategy investment if you haven't done this already, to optimize these ads and be right in front of the faces of consumers here. That's one strategy. This is a map pack here. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp and Angie's List because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you got some big competitors in this area here. You got Parker and Sons, Ben Franklin, but I'll compare your website to this Bumblebee Plumbing. You may have heard of them. They're in the area. But if you get close to them or outrank them, you're still going to be on the first page here to outrank some of these competitors. That's going to give you some value and increase your leads exponentially. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. So here's your numbers right here. So on your web page, you're using 32 keywords. So that's something I would just increase is your keywords. You guys have a lot of different services. You get very creative in increasing your keywords. Definitely keep all the ones you have. You have some good ones already. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck here. But you could tag them to different cities you go that you're doing already here, Scottsdale, but anywhere you go, Glendale, Phoenix, El Mirage, wherever you go. And then also tag them to each of the services. And think about those buyer intent services, plumbing repair, plumbing services, emergency plumbing. And that's how you increase your keywords, start matching competitors, eventually outranking competitors. Let's just see what Bumblebee's doing to get on that first page, what it takes to get on that first page. So here's their numbers. So, they have over 1,000 keywords. Great thing about keywords, you can do a deep dive in their website, and whatever keywords that applies to you, that's not on your page, you could put on your page. For instance, if you go to surprise, you could put this on your page, you optimize it, you tag it, and that's a good search volume there. So that's how you start matching and outranking competitors eventually. Second is the backlink. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have quality backlinks. It's not always about the quantity. So right now you have 23 backlinks with 13 reference domains. Just compare this to Bumblebee Plumbing. Let's go back to their backlinks. They have 789 backlinks with 146 reference domains. So the goal, and then same thing about backlinks. You can do a deep dive in backlinks. You see what's follow, what anybody can follow, what's strong, and also tag them to your website as well. And over time, you want to get to these numbers, not overnight, but it will take some time. But eventually, you just don't want to match these. You want to dominate these numbers to look more like this traffic, this over 1,000 traffic, compared to the traffic you're getting now with 21 with these numbers. So you just want to increase your backlinks, increase your keywords, and that's how you start outranking competitors in the area. Then finally, there's citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So whatever business address you have, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 and 3 of Google, people don't click for more services very much. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be right in the eyes of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack, and appear organically for all the services that you do and all the areas that you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start thinking about those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback on this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.